Hey, what's going on? How's it going? Let's get into it. Right back at it again, Eddie Gray. So excited to talk about my favorite subject in the entire world and known universe. Talk about music production. Here is something that a lot of people don't know. You can actually stretch or you can compress audio and MIDI. Now, I'm not talking about the typical compression that we're used to. I'm talking about literally stretching out the regions in a song. Now, most of us, we probably are familiar. We've used Halftime by Cable Guys or any one of those pieces of software. We know that we can stretch things out, but to compress something different altogether. So, for example, I've got a melody line here, right? Check it out. All right. Well, there may come a time where, I don't know, during a breakdown or something, you want to change the overall vibe, right? So what you can do is you can take one of these regions, make sure the resize tool is selected, and then hold Option as you click and hold, and you'll see that the icon changes there. Now it's stretching. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to compress this 2 times over and then listen to this melody line here. I'm going to do the same with this piece of the melody. All right, let's check this out. Let me increase the volume a little bit here. All right, check it out. And then we'll do the same here. And again, I'm just holding Option. I let go of the mouse or trackpad first, and then let go of Option after. Let's do the same with the drums. So let's look at these hi-hats here. All right, so basically I'm going to take this section here, hold Option, and then just bring it in. Let's see if it, you know what, sometimes I notice with Apple Loops, it doesn't do it. So I'm just going to delete that, bounce it to audio, and then see if I can pull it off here, okay? Yeah, cool. All right, so Command R that, check it out. All right, let's isolate it just to be sure. So that's pretty sweet, right? Maybe you can double that up, add a high shelf in terms of EQ, and then accentuate it some. Check it out. Good, you get the point. So this is something you can do with MIDI, something you can do with audio. I particularly like doing it with MIDI because it's just like you're not expecting the result. Let's go back here, for example. All right, I'm going to hold Option, drag it over. All right, and I'll delete or just mute Control M that one. Let's listen to this. Now, this can get as detailed as you want it. Bear in mind, I'm using my snap to grid mode. Let's go to division on this next round. And let's see, maybe we can like really get intense about it and just do something like wild here. Let's see, let's try that. No, that's not working. Let's go in halfway. All right, that seems to work. Maybe half of that. All right, cool. Let's listen to this. All right, cool. And then maybe this can be a transition going into the next part. Let me just make sure that I turn off some other stuff so you can really hear it. All right, you'll notice that this MIDI is particularly louder, so I'm going to double-click Command-A, hold Control-Command to access the velocity tool, and then we'll bring that right down. You could also do that inside of the region inspector here on the top left. Just bring it down like so. All right, so with all of that stretching and compression, we got pretty sweet, right? All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Go ahead and play with stretching and compressing inside of Logic. Now, you can do this inside the region inspector. You can also do this manually by, again, hovering over the bottom left or right of any region, making sure that you access the lengthen tool, hold option, and then go to town. Thank you very much for watching. We will catch you on the next one. Go ahead and sub. Go ahead and smash that like button, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.